Now, speaking of people who go gourmet in the kitchen, celebrity chef and father of 5, Jamie Oliver, has publicly said that he banned his 14-year-old daughter from sharing selfies, describing them as the unhealthy sugar of social media. He says, and I quote, I'm not going to do an English accent because I'm terrible at it.
Oh, please don't.
No, we tried and it was a fail. The kind of pictures girls are putting up are split 50-50. You get your normal young girl and then this weird hybrid of, dare I say it, quite porno, sort of luscious, kind of pouty lips, pushing boobs out, which has left him wondering why parents aren't all over it. Shona.
You bring me into this one? Look, I have a friend who's a girl's chasing her 20-year-old son, and she was showing me some of the photos on Facebook of this girl doing exactly that. The pouty face, the boobies out and all the... I was mortified, and I said to my friend, why do girls do this? Why do they feel like they have to put themselves out there? Who's watching? Who's looking at it?
Oh, the guys. I mean,
guys.
Yeah, I can understand from a girl's perspective why she would do it, a 14-year-old girl. Because I remember I would never have done that as a 14-year-old girl, but they want the attention of guys, you know,
yes.
And they can see what guys are reacting to.
So do you think that it's females that are more prone to having to look a certain way on social media with these selfies, or is it both male and female?
Teenagers? I mean, I think guys would have the same pressure.
Yeah, I think they would. I think there's just a culture that those kids seem to be coming into where it seems normal to them and they're experimenting, it's new, they're getting these new hormones, all of this sort of stuff. They want to be attractive to the opposite sex or whatever. So yeah, you can see, I agree with you, you can see why, but I feel like I need to get in there earlier and make sure that they are grounded in who they are and that they've got so much more to them to just how they look, because we're going to get old and lose that.
Yes. You've got young girls. Yeah. How do you think you're going to be? Are they on Instagram? Are they on social media?
Oh, heck no. So my oldest is
Not that she's
8.
aware of.
My oldest is 8, so it's something that's definitely in my mind, and I'm like, okay, what consequences, you know, I need to teach them about consequences, because they can make choices, and I can say no selfies, no posting, but when they're teenagers, that information is going to fall on deaf ears.
Doesn't it go further than saying consequences? Isn't it about a community building up these young girls and giving them the self-esteem and giving them whatever they're missing that makes them want to attract these guys? Because that's, for me, that's what it's about.
Do you think it's about validation?
Well,
we're looking for validation in the wrong places.
I think we're designed as humans to want that validation and to seek some sort of approval. We just want to help our kids do it in the right way.
I agree. I don't think it's necessarily that a girl wants to feel like she's missing something just because she wants the attention of a guy. I think it starts to be the natural progression of us getting older. But yeah, I think it's having it in a healthy way, not necessarily saying you need to put out this pornographic information to interact with a male.
And to be accepted.
But I think in both cases, we need to be careful about, you know, throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Selfies in and of themselves, why are they... He hasn't explained enough why they're bad,
well,
you know?
He did say that they can be pornographic, and I think they sort of missed a chunk there.
But they're also addictive, because people constantly craving for those likes.
And those likes, they want those likes.
Yeah, because apparently more than 100 likes, it's a great Instagram.
Oh, really?
And if it's not, you better delete that shot. That's what some research at The Age recently did.
Yeah, it is very frightening to think of what could happen in the future. I watched Channel 10 interview with Melinda Tankard-Reese and a whole range of experts, including some teenagers, and the girl was just saying, when you send a naked selfie of yourself to a guy, it's almost offensive if he doesn't show his mates. And this is sort of some of the thinking. And I just think, I've got to get to my kids before that's even on their
radars. Yeah. And not just girls, though. It's educating our boys, a mother with boys, saying, that's not okay, guys. Yeah. That's not what once it's out there, it's out there. And you don't want to be looking at that stuff.
There's definitely, I think, as Christians, we need to look at where we're getting our validation from. We've got to get validated in God, through his word.
Yes.
Take it back to the Bible, Proverbs 31:30. Just quickly, charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. And that, I think, is something we need to hone into our girls, particularly our girls, and also our young men.
Courage.
How do you monitor your child's social media activity? Would you ban them from posting selfies or using social media? We'd love to know the tips you have. Just drop us a line or even a selfie on our social media pages.